Halo guys, kita di sini LeBron X Flash melawan First Flux Esport ya guys ya. Di game yang pertama, Game of Future Series turnamen manusia cuy. Minotaur, Nana, Xbox, Claude dan Martis.
Well done, War Barbie. It makes a lot of sense why they picked it up because you feel that it's a
Oke cuy, di game yang pertama.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think this way as well. The only thing Fire Flux need to be
Masuk ke
careful
terowongan.
is to not burn, get snowball.
Oke,
Because if they
kita
do,
kasih dulu first game-nya cuy.
gonna tank zero tanking.
LeBron X Flash melawan First Flux Esport.
He's gonna be focused while casting his ultimate. So this is basically the only thing they need to watch out for.
yeah.
Ada Nana.
With you.
Kita cek dulu ya guys ya. Ada codingnya ya guys ya. Oke. Sudah berhasil cuy.
Important early game. Well, we know
Sudah
that
ada
they
dekod ya
also
guys ya.
play a meme late game, right? At least when it comes to just when we're just like
Ada
talking
Ruby,
about,
Minotaur.
the overall play style of the team. Right? If
I think they are focused around mid game. I think, and the
LeBron X Flash kiri, First Flux kanan.
stealing from the red ring.
Ada Ruby, Vex sana, Bruno god lane,
back to his own jungle.
Bruno lawan Claude.
Looks like a small X minion going to die as well, and this slightly pressured here the experienced lane, but no gold shell is going to be farmed. Arlot can save.
Wow.
But here the burn team goes
Langsung datang cuy, Ferdinand cuy.
to help his team
Bawahnya 2,
to get safe level.
dibantu oleh 3 oleh LeBron X Flash.
And here
2 lawan 3 di bawah.
trying to get Firaga Armon out of the explainer, not being able to.
Arlot.
And maybe no, not last insanity wasn't popped, and the Firaga armor is down, and that's opened the good opportunity to pressure the turtle kill. Almost level 4 the old Minotaur, the Manon Rage, and here the Phantom Slash plus Flicker going to initiate straight on the Nana.
Wah, first blood.
Forcing to use Flicker and go back. Meanwhile, Fredrin getting the turtle, and the fight continues. The burn is
Xbox,
stacked up on the Arlot.
Gila,
The
Martis,
Xbox
cuy.
burn stacked up through damage, and Arlot is
Bruno jadi Hasclaw.
opportunity to farm some gold on the bot lane, or probably
Item pertama
gonna
Hasclaw.
decide to go back and regen his Firaga, and that's exactly what he's doing. But that's a pretty solid start from Fireflux Esports here. But if you look on the gold chart, it's kind of only
Minotaur.
500 gold, so that's not very much, but that's at least something. That's a not bad start from the experience perspective, and the ultimate is not ready on the Minotaur yet. They hear some aggression from the Fredrin on the enemy jungler, which is Mark is going to probably rotate the X-Plane here. On the X-Plane, there's some exchanges as well between the laners, but gold lane is probably the one who's been...
Atasnya ada 2, ada 3. Mati kode dek. Mati kode dek. Gila, Ferdinand kuat kali. Gila, Ferdinand nggak mati Minotaur. Minotaur tak mati cuy.
He did, and when Burn saw like all of this rotation, Martis and the Nana, they decided just to
Arlot
retreat.
lawan Xbox di bawah.
I'm just amazed on the decision making from Apex 47. He waited for the
Bakar.
Sana ultimate will not hit him, so he survives and actually hits 3 heroes. That's why there's a little bit of a spell. But
Bakar.
then he went out because of the bottom charge, walking it off. That's amazing coming up from Apex 47. Really, really good plays.
And Burn is Flash overall very good at using
Burn X Flash.
the game potential. That's exactly what you want to do. This is like Popol and Koopa type of heroes who fast pushes the turret, so you kind of want to
Turtle cuy.
this potential, and that's exactly
Kontes.
lane is being pushed already, and
Dia dah
probably
set,
we're
cuy, dia
gonna
dah
see
set.
some lane swap right now.
Yeah. The Burn X Flash, even after having 2 deaths,
Top lane-nya Claude.
leading for now. ImYourATM going for Rosa.
Wah.
Rosa, they have the passive. It's not being
Wah.
done by the Minotaur. And look at that, ImYourATM is punished. Rindo eventually takes over this turtle, the
Minotaur.
objective. But Renzy is still in here. Who takes it? It's Rindo.
Nggak
They
dapat
take
ya.
the turtle. But then again, Flux did not lose any of their heroes.
Yeah, but
First
it
Flux.
was kind of winning the time for the team to take the turtle, prioritize the turtle, and the Bruno rotating from the top lane. Last Insanity used
Xbox.
defensively, but in the
Bakar,
last seconds
bakar.
used kind of offensively, and the Ruby
Bakar,
is
bakar.
all from the true damage, and the Manon Rage on the
Wah, nggak mati dia.
almost killing him, but not quite enough. It could be a good kill, but Martis isn't finished yet, and no, only turret is being pressured.
Probably just push bottom. They don't have many minions anymore.
Martis gila.
Cannot do so. Good juggling, in fact, from Flux Esport. They're playing so
5-0 guys.
at the start of this game. And
Menit kelima 5-0.
I gotta say, Birdie Smash, because of their macro, they are equalizing.
Kuat kali First
It
Flux.
seems like the fights are going for the Flux Esport, but the macro game is on the side on Burn
Macro.
Splash, and the Bruno is so big factor. He have already almost 5k gold, which is like 1,000 more from the enemy gold laner, and now you really want to use it. Like you want to use it. You want to
Macro game.
tower falls and map control, and I like the mana boot as well on the Bruno actually.
Yeah. But even when it comes to the gold, when it comes to kills, Flux Esports have their
Bruno
own
di bawah.
advantage. Bottom lane, it's a little bit of pressure put up by
Dapatkah?
Splash, but with 4 members of Flux, there will not be any happenings around. Could be a little bit in the mid lane as the Cloud will just go for a double lane setup.
A lot.
He need to recover his farm like a lot because the top lane is being pushed by the
Tata lagi sih ya.
already dying under the turret and Cloud.
Sebelum Ulat muncul.
Like super safe rotation.
Martis.
On Fury with the
Martis, gila
gila
Martis.
And the Vexana's ultimate actually hitting 2 people. Mini Lord is spawned, getting aggroed by the Xborg and just retreated.
Yeah. So fight still ensues for Flux. ImYourATM onto the back lines. No more Minoan Fury, but they did take out Owl.
Klodonya push di atas.
Take a lot of damage. Fighter Slash not gonna connect.
Siapa kedapat?
They're actually chunking down this.
Wah, gila.
Still gets it. Rindo takes the
Nggak
turtle.
dikasih ya guys ya.
To safety.
Nice
Flux
step.
Esports.
Like
Yeah,
all the
very
teams
Brown Express dapat turtle.
Yeah.
And meanwhile, Cloud is
First
taking
Flux
top
dapat turret
That's
atas.
exactly what he wanted to. It's
Masih
like
unggul lah ya.
4 minions on top, double
Kanan.
balista and the tower, and he goes jungle, and he really need to recover.
Kenapa? Karena tower itu tak muncul lagi guys.
Going to kind of stop Bruno for this from this snowball, and that's exactly what is happening here.
Dengan beda gol 1000 gol. 6-0 killnya.
Exchange there from both teams. And we're looking at
Masih imbang-imbang ya guys ya.
Sunshine is catching up a little bit, but
Wah,
he still
game
is
pause.
1,000 gold behind the Bruno. We have a little bit of a pause for now, and the overall macro now are Barbie.
The map and fire. He and like underestimated the damage, so for problem.
Game pause.
Yeah, from Minotaur. And
Oke,
the
cuy.
timing is all so
Kita lanjut lagi,
short.
cuy.
That's what you have to watch
Ke
out for
arena ya
these
guys ya.
guys. We are going to be returning into the game
Ke Land of Dawn.
slowly and surely. We're going to find out what is the
Lama kali
what are the
cuy.
next steps for both teams. Seems like the power of this Vexana is that you can poke, but when it comes to commit, it comes Renzy. It takes a one, actually Rosa, to get the last hit. But that means that
That's
they
a lot
will
of
be able to
damage.
get one hero. That's a lot of damage indeed.
Yeah, Ruby can tank. And
Wah,
it seems
a lot,
like
a lot.
Phantom
Gila,
Slash
a lot.
gonna block down Firaga armor and
Selamat
try
guys
to
masih Ruby
shoot hit
Xbox-nya.
him after the roll, but he used the flicker to safety.
Masih selamat Xbox-nya.
That is Immortality, if I'm not mistaken, from Alien 1-0-4. And you have to really look out for these final slashes. So far, ImYourATM has been a little bit 50-50 when it comes to connecting, but when he hits, it's always very impactful.
Yeah, and it seems like 1.5 or 2 more minutes, and Burn are gonna have a lot of problems because Nana gonna burst them down. 3 melee heals can be countered by the Manon's Rage and the Xborg. So I don't know, looks
The
kind of bad for
Xbox.
Burn.
We'll see. Apex 47 now gonna land the 3-man Minotaur.
Gila Xbox-nya.
Not committing the ultimate just yet. But that is
Minotaurnya kena 3 ya.
ATM is out. Yenzi wants to go for Rindo. But that means that Burning Slash will just retreat
Minotaur.
as well as the initiations coming up from Apex 47 becoming on point. Lord Dad still ensues. And Fireflux may have controlled this
Menit ke
first
10
lord.
8-0
That's very nice from Tienzi to not go for
dengan
the
beda gol
trade
2000.
here, to trying to finish him off. Just
Belum ada
like
kill.
discard
Next
the
flash.
Rindo control. Just went for the safe ward and now attack on Ruby. Gonna dodge the I'm offended with the second skill
Makronya
as well,
bagus
and,
sekali.
with the
First
Mortal
Flux.
Coil, and just go for the jungle kill and set up the Lord pressure.
Well done from Fireflux Esports. Burnix Flash yet
First
to
Flux
get a kill.
Esports.
And we did say that there will be a little bit of a problem for Burnix Flash to find the kills because of the sustain of Fireflux.
Lotnya
Maybe
bagian
now
bawah
is
udah jalan.
That's when they can find their openings. For now, Burnix Flash, all they can do is to defend.
Yeah, and they are doing it quite well using Vixana's
Bagian bawahnya hancur.
on the mid lane, but still securing the defense. The Armlet on top is being
Atasnya
burst
hancur juga
down
dengan
by
Claude.
the Martis and the Blazing Duet
Bagian
of
tengah
the
ngadep
Lord,
minion.
and the bottom lane tower as well. Lord
Bagian
is
bawah
working
hancur udah
on
tower,
the
udah Lord.
minions, trying to going for, I mean, he obviously gonna go for the
Data guys,
team
tiga lane.
after that, but will his team follow him?
I'll find out. This is a push. The Lord is still available. Owl is there. In comes the hook, but that's Apex 47. A tanky Minotaur. Oh, last insanity for
Xbox.
Alien. Just
Nah, that's
zoning them out.
kind of late because
No, no.
you should use it a little bit earlier to not let burn death the Lord and potentially go for the turret. But now you have the second wave of mega means, but the Fireflux actually decided to kind of
Wah,
retreat,
hitamnya.
even though they have Manon Raids, they have Flicker on the Minotaur. In my opinion,
Minotaur.
they should try to went mid and for bot again, but wherever they decided
Martisnya
to go
cemiteng.
safely and farm a little bit, that's understandable. I wouldn't say that's a mistake because
Claude-nya udah jadi 3
they have
hitam.
such a great advantage in terms of draft here, so they don't need to rush things.
Yeah. Can just relax for now.
Yeah, relax.
But
Flux to know.
now we're looking at eventually the damage out there from Alien. I mean, Alien
9-0
has been very
coy.
active in this map, and we didn't even notice that he's actually
Menit ke-12 belum pecah telur.
7.9k compared to 6.1k of ImYourATM.
Kosong
Just
kilnya.
like that, you know, and you would look like it would look like Alien is just, you know, always getting taken
Golnya
out,
udah
or
beda
the
5 ribuan.
always being popped by Burnix Flash, but because he's always
Udah
in the fight,
miskin.
he's already up with 3
Don't
items,
express.
and that's very important for Fireflux Esports.
Yeah,
First
just
Flux
now thinking
Esports.
for the Vixana pick, it's kind of, I don't know, they not doing much here. It seems like the Lunox maybe wouldn't been better because they kind of need this front lane damage to be able
Ada
to
Lord
compete
itu guys.
in terms of this grinder. I'm
Wah,
afraid of
wah,
Flux, Flicker,
ditarik,
Vixana
ditarik.
goes with
Oh my
the
goodness.
heroic
Enggak
way.
mati
He
cuy.
counter-attacked by the Manon on
Enggak
Renzy,
mati
and
cuy.
Martis going rampage with his own ult
Xbox.
and the last insanity follows 2 people.
Bantu.
Blazing Duet on all of them.
Gila,
And
Claude.
4 people are down,
Rata,
and
cuy.
Green only one who left standing here.
Rata,
He's
cuy.
under the turret, but turret's gonna fall probably by the back door here, and the mid lane is
Gila.
gonna fall. And it might be a GG here.
It might be GG. Burnix
Hanya
Flash,
kill satu dia.
heroes to defend this. Rosa.
Oke lah ya, tanpa berlama-lama ya, langsung endgame.
The defense will not be enough.
NT cuy, 1-0.
When you said
First
that
Flux.
that they are